guys, John here. This video is a chamois hunting trip with my Uncle Danny. So on this trip I'm just a cameraman. We're just going to be using my uncle's rifle, so I might fire the odd shot, but other than that I'm just going to be videoing. So the rifle's Seiko 75 stainless synthetic 3006, and it's got a Leopold VX3 with a CDS dial. It's a 4-14x40, so that does the job well, and he's shooting 168 grain Hornady AMAXs, so a home load, and they seem to be doing the job pretty well. So we're just going to be staying the night in the truck here, so the old Land Cruiser. So tomorrow we're going to head up this hill behind me here, right up here, and right up into the head of the valley up here, so hopefully we might bump into a chamois. Danny's just coming running back, so he must have spotted something, so that's a deer. So we'll go over there and have a look at it. Right, so Danny's just told me that there's a deer over here, so we're going to take the rifle over and I'm going to have a crack at it, so hopefully it all goes well. This deer's 750 metres away, so we're just going to get over and try and get a bit closer. So it's that over here, I'm in the clear, so get over there and hopefully get a crack at it.
Pardon?
Let me know when I can shoot.
Well, you know what you're doing, it's a front shoulder shot, so...
Ready now?
Pardon?
Ready?
Yep. Oh, that is awesome.
Did I get it?
Oh, you smoked it over.
Yeah.
That is awesome, Johnny.
It's a nice rifle.
John just shot a deer.
What was the range? 350?
350, yep.
Right, we've just come over to this high that I shot. 350 metres, the 3006 toasted it. So we're over there, just below that ridge, 350 metres. So now we're just going to get ready to bone it out, take the meat back, and then get ready for the morning, and hopefully we'll get some more action in the morning. Alright, back at the vehicle now. Danny's just going to make a coffee. So we've got the meat hung up, so I'm wrapped with that. It's a good way to start the trip, so we'll head out in the morning and hopefully find a chamois or two to have a look at. Right, it's 5:30 now, and we've just got up. Had a nice wake up from the sandflies because we had the back of the truck open, so they were eating us about 5 o'clock, so it's a good way to wake us up. So we're all loaded up now and just going to head up the hill. Well, not much of a hill, it's actually a mountain, and hopefully we might see a chamois or two to have a look at. As you can see, the sun's just starting to rise. It's 6:30 at the moment. Truck's down there on the river flat, and we're just making our way up here. So this morning, this peak here looks miles away. I wasn't even sure how long it would take us, and it's only taken us about 40 minutes, so that's good. There's a few bluff systems over here, and the main one's up here that we're going to do some glassing of. So hopefully we might pick up a chamois or two with the binoculars, and maybe even get a shot away at one. So I'm wrapped with how it went last night. It's been shooting that deer. Very pleased. It's the furthest I've shot a deer before, so I'm quite pleased. So hopefully we might have similar success on a chamois later on today. Definitely climbing in elevation. There's quite a good view from up here. There's the truck right down the river flat down there. So still just making your way up a bit higher. There's just animal tracks all over these slips all down here. Some good bluffs up there, so we'll have to have a good glass of them once we get up a bit higher, up here somewhere. So we'll just carry on up there and then probably do a bit more glassing. We did a wee bit of glassing from here, down in that valley down there, but didn't manage to see any animals, lots of tracks, but so that's a good sign, at least we know that there's animals about. And we've been really conserving our water, just in case there's no water up here, but we saw on the map that there's a creek coming down this valley here, in a tarn up here somewhere, and so we've just spotted that, so now we can drink all the water we like. Glassing out this basin in front of us, all these basins, and spotted a chamois over in this basin over here, so we'll just get the cameras onto him and try and work out how big he is. So that chamois down in that corner there, he's slowly working his way up here, and if we went around there and came over to here, by the time we shot him he'd probably be down here somewhere, and he just wouldn't stop rolling it, I think. So I think if we're going to shoot, we'll sleep down there. This is where my uncle shot a chamois. My other uncle shot one down here somewhere, and it rolled all the way down to the bottom. But I think we're just going to go around the top there, or not quite the top, but around there, and hopefully we might find another one to have a crack at. There's 4 chamois on that snow just there. 2 does and 2 kids. So we're going to be walking up here, so we're going to be walking right past them, so we get to have a good look at them. And this buck that we saw before is slowly working his way up here. He's about here now, so he's getting higher all the time, but we'll just keep our eyes out and see if we can find any more. There. It's flipping steep, quite steep on both sides, but we'll be right. That chamois buck's right up in here now, he's almost at the top, and those does still up at that snow with their kids. So hopefully this buck might get up to the top, so we could maybe have a crack at him without him rolling down the hill away from us too much. Maybe down there with its kid, so we're just going to try and get down here somehow. It's quite steep, it's quite cliffy, so only be certain places we'll be able to get down, but we might not be able to get down along this side, so we may have to go over and go down there, and then hopefully we'll go down and get some footage of that chamois. And then there's a wee lake over there we're going to go get some water from, and then we'll go and have a look at this buck that's over there, and hopefully we might get a crack at him. In the middle of summer, and there's still snow underneath all these shaded faces because the sun comes up around this way, and so they don't even get sun on them. So it's only the heat that's melting them, it's not the sun directly, so it's just they take a bit longer. But these chamois, the does anyway, are still shedding their winter coats, so they must be pretty warm in the sun. So they're all the nannies that we've seen so far, and the kids, all the does, sorry, and their kids have been sitting down in the snow, so obviously just trying to cool off a bit. And that buck that's down here is sitting on the underside of the cliff, obviously trying to stay cold as well. So we'll get up on here and hopefully get some footage of that chamois and her kid. What are her horns like?
Oh, quite good. 7-inch maybe?
Yeah.
Stomp feet.
when you're doing this sort of trip on rock like this, it's all very loose. So you stand on it and it all moves. So it's very important to have decent footwear to wear, just to protect your ankles. So both Danny and I are wearing Last Sportiva Karakorums. So he's got the model up from mine, and they're Gore-Tex coated, his ones, and they've got a crampon sole. My ones are just a plain boot. They do the job ridiculously well, and very pleased with how they're performing. So managed to get some good footage of that doe and her kid, but they've gone over the ridge now, so hopefully they don't spook anything else. So we're going to go down to that tarn that we saw earlier, and have lunch down there. So I'll see you down there shortly. Right, we got up onto this ridge here and had a look over to where that buck was, and Danny spotted him, and he's heading the right direction. He's heading where we want him to. So we're going to get to this next ridge just here, and get set up, and hopefully he'll get into a position that we can have a crack at him, and he won't roll down into the bottom of the gully, because that would be quite frustrating to have to go all the way down there to get him. So we'll just get over there and wait for him to get into a good position that he's going to get caught on a rock or something.
Yep. Yep. He's toast, but
Did they get him?
yeah.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Friggin' egg. That is the most useless I've ever been, Danny. Oh, good.
Good, Chamois.
Woohoo. That took a while, but...
Well, I think that's got good horns.
Pardon?
I think that's got good horns.
Yeah.
John just shot a chamois. And thankfully it didn't drop into the lake, so we're happy about that. Well, John will be swimming. So we'll just head down and around. Be nice and easy.
Right, I just shot this chamois at 370 yards, so he's just over here on the edge of the lake, so just pleased he didn't fall in. So we'll go over there and have a look at him. Managed to get smacked in the face by the scope as well, which was always clever, but we'll go over and see what he's like. Right, I've just tidied that chamois up now, and had a bit of lunch, and then we're going to carry on up around the back here, round to another valley, and then carry on go over the saddle and into another valley and back down to the truck, and hopefully in that time, hopefully Danny will get to shoot a chamois. It's 1:30 at the moment, so we've got quite a lot of time left, which is good. Another half a day, so hopefully we can get something else before the end of it. So my shooting wasn't as good on that chamois as it was on that deer last night, which I'm a wee bit annoyed about, but at least I got it over in the end, so that's good. So we'll carry on up there and hopefully we get on to something else now, which is just over this hill here, and we had planned on going up here going back down another valley down the opposite side. But I chickened out, so we've decided just to go straight down the guts, and we're going to go over here, down onto this knob here, and see if Danny might be able to get a shot at a chamois, which would be good. So we'll head down there and get the binos out, start doing a bit of glassing. We got half an hour glassing. This big head of the valley up here, and all down here. And now we're heading down to the valley floor. We're going to head out these beech trees out here. So I shot the deer right down the end there last night. So head down to those beech trees, get back to the truck, make sure we've got everything packed up there, and then head home. So I'm absolutely stoked with the success I've had. I'm really happy. So take that chamois, head home, get rid of all the skin and meat off it, and then cut that meat up from the hind, and yeah, should be good. It's been a great trip. I'm very pleased. Very thankful to Danny for taking me. So yeah, carry on. After about 2 hours bashing and crashing through this beech forest, finally come to where it opens. So it's clear through here, which is good. So this is where I shot that deer last night, just through here. So it's been a great trip. I'm really pleased with the way everything's performed. All the gears worked well. It's even better to knock a deer and a chamois over, so my first chamois. So I'm wrapped. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.